Let's have some wine.
Let's have some wine.
Sounds good.
In West Reading.
So here we are in West Reading once again.
Once again,
which
one
is
of our
awesome.
favorite places to be.
It is. It's a great place
Absolutely.
to be. We have Ben Franco here from the Winedown Cafe. Ben, you know, I've been looking forward to this for a long time because I like drinking wine during the day.
Okay. Well, that's out there.
Is that a problem? Is that a problem? No. No, actually, I do love wine. You know how much I love wine. My wife and I do. Couldn't wait to get in here because you have these blogs you're doing. You have all this different stuff you're doing in the place, in your cafe here. Plus, you just opened a new room. Why don't you tell us about that right away?
Basically, we just opened up a new event room, so we're hoping to draw in clients for bridal showers, you know, kind of like cocktail-style rehearsal dinners, cocktail-style parties. We're even looking to, you know, get into the corporate market.
Sure.
It's just another venue, and it's smaller, it's cute. It's got a little bit of the wine feel, has an old world feel. We have the exposed brick wall. So just something a little bit different. In the future, we're looking to maybe turn it into a wine boutique, but we'll see what the Pennsylvania liquor stores say about it.
Was that a little hint?
Yeah.
Little hint?
Little
for
hint.
the
Little hint.
representatives?
How many folks can the new space hold?
Up to about 45 comfortably. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
And we use it for our classrooms currently. So we do wine classes here at the Winedown. So we're doing that right now. And you know, if things work out better in the future, like I said, we're looking for, you know, like I said, a wine boutique on the avenue. Wouldn't that be great?
Well, why don't we get started?
Let's get started. We need to drink some wine.
Okay, so we're going to have, we're going to try a few wines. We're also going to pair it with some foods. I brought in one of my favorite wines. Apparently not so favorite from everyone else here, as I found out. But we want to try that just to get it, so we can start talking a little bit about some of the wines. Because one of the things, Ben, I like about your vlog that I wanted to point out is when he's putting together wine, he's telling you a little bit what he's tasting. You can see that, but it's not just the wines that you serve. These are wines that you can find at any of the wine and liquor stores, which I think is important. So it's not just saying, come in here, try my wine. It's let's help you understand some of the wine and get that as well. So what are we starting with?
Yeah. So we're starting with Aligoté. So Aligoté is the other white grape that's allowed in Burgundy. Basically, it's Chardonnay and Pinot Noir in Burgundy.
Okay.
Aligoté is the exception. Okay. So this grape is Aligoté. Let's go through the 5 S's together. So if you guys basically want to see your wine, look at it.
Yep.
So we're basically,
Looks tasty.
and we're judging it from a standpoint of, you know, other wines that we've seen. So this wine, a little bit more of a pale kind of golden. There's a sparkle, almost like a sparkle to it. But some wines will be like a darker yellow.
Yeah.
Some wines will be like a brownish yellow. You know, you just have to. You're just evaluating. This kind of helps you.
Right.
You know, once you learn about wine, you start to learn. Okay, I kind of have an idea what I'm about to taste just by looking at it.
Wow, that's
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
Very cool.
All right, so the second S is the pompous thing we all do. It's called swirling, okay? And what the swirling does, and the beginner's guide to swirling is swirling on the bar here. Swirling basically introduces oxygen into the glass and releases the esters, all the chemical aromas within that wine. The next S is sniff.
Oop.
So we get our nose in there.
Smells so good.
So
It smells really nice.
in this wine, like right off the bat, it's easy to pick up the lemon and the citrus. But if you go a little bit deeper, you can almost smell like the ocean breeze, like salt air.
Let's see if I can get the salt
Wow.
there.
I don't know how that you guys smell that stuff. It smells great. It just smells fruity to me in a way, you know.
And
like a
again,
fruity,
these are things that you kind of pick
You have
up
to
as
evolve.
you go.
Yeah. It smells good. It smells fresh.
All right, so everybody's other favorite S is sip.
Okay.
So,
I was going to say, when's that coming?
and you don't have to do that, but so slurping over your wine, it'll draw air, and that basically releases more of that flavor of the wine.
Oh, it's nice. Tastes very good.
I do like
So
this.
we're tasting that citrus.
Very much.
I taste, and I really like this wine because I have that. There's a hint of sea salt in there, and I really like that. I really like that texture to it, I guess.
Interesting.
But the citrus one is pretty easy to pick out. It might not be lemon, it might not be lime, but it's citrus.
Definitely like a
citrus fruit.
Yeah. Now, do you keep
I would
swirling
guess
this
lime.
then, or
No, you don't have to.
You don't have to?
I mean, and the last S is savor. Is what we just did. We kind of evaluated.
Yeah.
What did we have? What
It's
did
very
it
good.
taste like? What did it go to?
See, now I get crispy and clean. Those are the kind of
And
adjectives.
that's
what comes
fine.
to mind.
And that's fine. And it is. And that is a good descriptor for this wine.
Crispy.
So when we go pairing wise, we make wine sandwiches. So sip a wine, taste the food, sip of wine.
Interesting.
Okay,
Never
so
heard
the-
of that before.
Wine sandwich.
I never heard of that
Wine
before.
sandwich.
Yeah.
I was doing that, I think, naturally. I
Yeah,
just
maybe.
never knew what it was
It's
called.
The wine sandwich. Wine sandwich. So the first, the pairing that I would suggest with this particular wine, it's called Délice de Bourgogne. It's a creamy cheese. It's high in fat. This wine is high in acid. They work together. Exactly.
So you just kind of do this?
Yeah, just get in there. It's fine.
That's really creamy.
But for your pairing, leave, like, again, little sip of wine, taste some of the cheese, leave it in your mouth, and then
So I
go.
should try to
Yep,
drink wine.
yep, oh, yep.
Okay.
Leave a little bit of that in your mouth, and then you'll, like I said, you'll feel that cheese kind of break apart, and it kind of,
yeah.
a new flavor develop.
Is that
New-
good
brand new-
cheese?
Very creamy. It
Wow,
is a salty
very
cheese.
creamy.
Yeah.
Probably complements the sea salt in this. All right, so our next one I'm going to try is an Italian red wine, and it's going to pair well with what you brought out, Ben, and it's the basil pesto pizza, right?
Correct.
Awesome.
All right. Say that fast real 10 times.
Yeah, I will
Yeah.
try. You know me.
Ooh, okay, so right up front, you said the first one was to see.
See, yep.
And so I love red wines. This one's not that dark, or I can
not,
see
like,
through
super
it.
dark.
So to me, it's a lighter red wine, right? Okay.
So yeah,
I've learned.
it's a little lighter in looks.
Yes.
But I promise you it won't be lighter in taste.
Okay.
So this is a what we're calling it a baby Barbaresco. So this region in Italy. So Barbaresco is a very tiny region within the Langhe region in Italy. Okay. So this wine comes from the larger region in Langhe. It's the same grape. It's the Nebbiolo grape. It's made in the same process as the Barbaresco.
I'm doing the second S already.
All right, swirl,
Swirl.
baby. All right, now.
Ooh, that smells so good.
All right, tell us what we're smelling.
So this is an old world wine from an old world place. So we're going to get old world smells. And when I talk about that, so think tobacco, think leather. You know, think figs, think dates.
Yeah, I kind of smell that.
You know, those are pretty pronounced.
Nice.
Wow. Definitely
you've
is
already
not
jumped.
like the color.
Yeah,
That is dry.
yeah.
Very
Okay.
tart. Yeah, that's definitely. So is that more like a cab in a way then? The way it.
So this wine has tannin.
Yeah.
So that's what
definitely.
you're describing.
Yep.
There's that drying feeling. Tannin is a feeling. It's not a taste. It's a feeling on your tongue.
Yep.
The astringency, the drying, and whereas that's where it's almost a food wine. Once it's calling out for food. So once protein is the enemy to tannin. So cheese has protein in it. It helps break down those tannins. So that's why people have a steak
Unbelievable.
with wine because
Right.
again it breaks down those tannins. So the big Cabernet with the big steak, they go well together because they they work with each other. So they break.
It's
each
very
other down.
interesting. Very interesting.
learned a lot
And this
in
is the
just a
kind of
few
stuff
minutes
that you're
here.
doing in
Okay.
class, right?
Yep,
All right,
yep.
let's dig into this
Yep.
pizza.
All right, let's go ahead,
You
yep.
pull and I'll pull. How's that?
All right.
You gonna try?
Basil.
Yep, please go.
So now I want to do that because I want to do the sandwich thing.
Your wine sandwich. Your
With the
wine
pizza.
sandwich. Yep.
Very good, Joe.
So it's a basil pesto pizza, and we put roasted tomatoes on top. Just makes for nice flavors. And again, I think you'll get the pairing once you
Yeah, you know
taste
what's
them
weird?
together.
It's smoother now after I had that.
Of course.
Very much because you get that.
That is so weird.
My tongue almost has like this sucking sensation when you have it
Yeah.
without anything. Because it's
Yeah, I
that
don't
dry,
feel that as
and
much.
it balances it very well. I guess that's
Yeah.
the tannins what you're talking about, how the protein breaks that down.
Unbelievable. That was really cool. Very cool.
All right, just do one more time. There's-
All right, you want to do it again?
Why not? Why not?
Another pizza wine sandwich? Very good. Pizza's very nice.
Oh, thank you.
Good
Thank you
flavors.
very much. And that's the goal here at the Winedown. It's a lot of people always say we don't have food, but we do have food, and we have it in small portions because wine is meant to be enjoyed with food. And again, we're not trying to feed you dinner or whatever, but it's really you order something to enhance your enjoyment of the wine. That's really what it comes down
Right,
to
right.
enhance your enjoyment of the wine.
Well, you're doing a great job, man. I'll
It
tell you
works.
what. Very, very good job, and we're excited about what you're doing here. We're excited that you can stay. That hopefully, you'll stay here for a very, very long time.
Almost 6 years.
expanding- Almost 6 years.
years.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
And it's great that it's just a unique place to have
absolutely.
on the avenue that has already so many different types of shops and
Yep.
restaurants and eateries and things. This is something that kind of stands
Yeah.
out that's
Yeah.
really unique and it adds a great dynamic to
Yeah, if you're going to dinner,
Yeah.
this is the place to go first.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Come here first, have your appetizer, have your wine, hang out, let Ben talk to you about some good good wines out
Maybe
there.
wind down a little bit.
Wind down a little bit, possibly, or really wind down in the other room.
Yeah.